Sigma Programming. We right back. I want to talk about the word turn. Turn. That's a strong, very strong occult word right now. And has been for a long time. It just fits in so many brackets that virtually cover every scenario. When you got an opportunity that you don't want, you turn it down. When you trying to get lit, you go into the club, you turn up. When you're playing a sport and the ball goes to the other team by force, that's called a turnover. Another thing about turn up, when you put up, just because up comes after turn is not always positive. When a person expires and dies and the body's found, they say this person turns up dead. They turning up dead. Not just they were found dead, they turn up dead. Turn. And then you have the turning, the turning of the tide. And tides, I don't know if tides do turn because the water does circle back around like that. But it's just so funny when you look at the ocean, you don't really literally see the water turning. You'll see waves, ripples, but the turning of the tide, you don't really see a tidal wave. You never really see it turn. Then they say things like, you got the soap opera As the World Turns. And you got a lot of transformation in there too in the word turn. Mostly transformation. Transformation in the passage of time. To turn around is to change direction. To turn in is to give something up, to bring something back. And then you have return, which is to recycle. So you have turn, the word turn used in so many different ways. You even got it now where I think the young boys got it right. Some of them come out with songs like, yo, I'm too turned. And that's kind of how it is. Like, the word's been used so much, I think just as a human race, I think we just too turned off the word turn, whether we turning over, whether we turn down, whether we turn up, alive, turn up, dead. There's so many turns, whether we return to where we were. You got turncoats, who I believe are switch-siders. I might have that definition wrong, but that has something to do with allegiances and alliances. Turncoats. Somebody can, check the history on that, the etymology on that, and just, verify what that is off the bat. I just can't remember offhand what a turncoat is. But either way, there's so many turns. When you driving, if the road ain't straight, it's gonna turn either to the left or the right. When you're going too far, what they tell you, you gotta turn back. This is also what the clocks do, right? The hands on the clock. Even when it comes down to managing daylight savings time, you either going turn the clocks forward an hour or turn the clocks back an hour. Everything is about turning. Everything is about turning. Transformation. What are you going to turn into? You're a fetus in the womb. From that, you turn into an infant. From the infant, you turn into a toddler. Then you turn into a child. Then you turn into a preteen. Turn into a teen. Turn into a young adult. Turn into an adult. Turn into a senior. And then turn into whatever you turn into after you die. A spirit, an etheric body, an angel, a demon, whatever the case. There is all kinds of turning, because turning is a key word for change. And change is constant. Likewise is the turning. So thank you again for giving me your time and your attention. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick about that. Thank you for checking it out. Peace, everybody. Love, high vibrations, unlimited vibranium. One.